Alright, everybody, we are back for Arm Day. Everybody's favorite day to look at themselves. Curls for the girls, buys for the guys, whatever your preference, everybody likes it. Yeah, I do arms every other week. I don't do it every week because they're my dominant body part and I'm trying to let everything else catch up. I'm getting there, but we're still a little bit ahead on the arms from the rest of the body, so I'm trying to keep myself symmetrical as possible. I like to start on this machine because it helps me, for one, warm up my joints and my wrists and everything else that goes along with arm day, but also it gets a really good isolation on the bicep and you can really get a good initial pump and get the muscle to activate in the way you want it to. I don't have a rep range on this. It's just kind of a warm up. Once we put some plates on, there's a rep range of around 12, but normally it goes from 12 to as many as we can get when it gets heavy. There you go. Look into my eyes. Tell me all your desires and curl for me. Anyway, so right here we put on 2 plates and we're still doing some single arm, just getting the blood flowing, getting the warm ups here. Getting a good squeeze, as everybody should do on arm day. It's not about the weight, everybody, it's about the squeeze. And on that one, I believe we did, I don't know the number. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I don't know what number we did, but we did single arms, and then we jumped into a pump-inducing double arm burnout here. Look at the magic of television. Just takes your clothes right off. We put another plate on and we just kind of repped it out. We're just trying to wake the body up. I don't do too many movements for arms. I do a lot of sets. We're not going to show all the sets that we do, of course, because like I say, on all the videos, that would be really boring, but I probably did 8 sets of this, I believe. It was around 8. Fixing that nipple coverage on the low right there. And I actually went from bicep to tricep in this workout, but my cameraman decided to put the clips where he wanted them to, where he wanted. So he did all bicep first, and then he put the tricep in at the end for some reason. So right here is when I did alternating dumbbell curls. And I like this motion. I like to do a little bit of a rocking motion. Some people don't think you should do a rocking motion, but as long as you're getting the curl motion with your arm, you are getting the proper motion. Some days on this I go heavy, some days I keep it light. It all depends on how I'm feeling. Like I said, I don't do arms very often, so sometimes I will put a little weight on just to keep them alive and awake. A lot of people do these and not stretch your arm all the way out. I don't know if that's for people trying to keep constant tension or whatever that is, but you got to elongate that muscle when you do a curl so you get the full range of that muscle and your muscle can grow how it's supposed to grow and not get all short on you. You don't want short muscles, you want long, beautiful muscles, That's what we're all aspiring to have. In the cameraman's world, after alternating dumbbell, we went to barbell curls here. And we did 4 sets of these, just 4 sets just to put a little weight on and have some fun. You gotta enjoy yourself in the gym. I love this motion, not because of the benefits it has for muscle growth or anything like that. It's more of a nostalgic thing. When I was a young man, I grew up at the YMCA downtown Akron, and there was a guy that I knew, and he used to do this all the time. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I thought he was the strongest guy in the world, and I always wanted to be able to do it. So I used to try for years to do this. I mean, you should have saw the amount of times I looked like I should have broke something just trying to pick it up. And now I still have that little kid in me every once in a while just happy to, be able to do this. So these motions are more just for fun than anything. I probably would never have somebody sit there and do that for ample amount of times. Now we have hit the triceps here. This motion I cannot stand, but sometimes I will do. Hurts my elbows. I hit myself in the back of the head all the time. I mess up my glasses, as you can see. It's just not a favorite motion of mine, but it is nice to switch it up, and today was the day it needed to get done. These I just pyramid up. I don't go back down. Most motions that I do, I pyramid up and then go back down. On this one, I just went up as heavy as felt comfortable and safe for my head. And we just did as many as we had in the tank there. I always forget how bouncy the dumbbells are. The new dumbbells are at the gym, and it irritates me every time when I put them down. They bounce 3 feet away from me. That's what that little mini tantrum was right there. As you can see in my face, you can tell how overjoyed I am to be doing this wonderful tendonitis-inducing motion. And the dismount. Yeah, I apologize for that. Sometimes the dumbbell slips out my hand. You get a little sweaty there. Luckily there's nobody's toes there for me. I felt pretty bad on that one. Alright, these are one of my favorite motions. I love to do reverse curls. These are more of a tricep thumb curl, if you can tell. The bar was a little small. I couldn't get my wrist to turn all the way over today. Sometimes we have good flexibility days, some days we don't. It all depends. I believe after this set I changed the bar. But I like these. I like to do a lot of reps in a controlled motion just to get a good pump. Okay, good pimp. Everybody should have a good pimp, but a good pump you should get as well. I like to use these to get a good pump at the end of the tricep workout. I don't even remember doing this motion, but I think I might have just been playing around here. Yeah, that set was just for shits and giggles, but I changed the bar so I could do reverse curl with a wider bar so I couldn't get my wrist all the way turned here. I never count the sets of these. I just do these until pretty much they start being non-beneficial. I just like to really chase a pump with those. And then we moved over to the wonderful tricep push-down hammer strength machine. That's just me making fun of Mike right there, how he looks when he's on his phone. This machine is great. It's one of my favorites. It is a little, all these red machines are really great at the gym, but they don't hold enough weight. And in the next few frames, I will show you how sometimes you got to improvise at the gym. Sometimes when you can't put plates on there, you just got to put people on there. But this is also a movement where we don't really count reps. You just go. Arm day, you kind of just go for me. It's all about the feel, you know. It's all about listening to your body. I do have things written down and what I try to follow, but I kind of usually throw it out the window right when I step in the gym. It's all about how my body feels. And I think that is what works best for me. I mean, as long as you kind of have a good foundation of what you're trying to do, but you just got to listen to your body on that day, because sometimes your body can do more, sometimes it can do less, or it has to do less. So you got to listen. You'll never outsmart your body, I promise you that.
Machines too heavy.
When they don't give you enough room for plates.
So we had to get our friend Amanda here. You can wave hi.
What?
Wave hi. Hi, Amanda.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hold on.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Thursday. Yeah, you can superset. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Amanda.
Alright, and that is it. Thank you to the wonderful Amanda for helping me out right there. Everybody check out ironologyclothingco.com. Follow me on all social media outlets. Please, if you're watching this video, like the video, please share the video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I know everybody's watching and wants to see what they're seeing. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.